Hey guys, it's Sprout here. Welcome back to the channel. In this video, I'm going to share with you the new footage they have released of the Harbour map, which is called Windswept Harbour. It's the little trailer, and it includes day and night modes. It's got a lot of indoor areas as well as an expansive outdoor area. Now, after the trailer, I'm going to go into some of the harsh conditions you might face when playing from your own experience from closed beta, etc. So, enjoy the trailer. Let's get into it. So guys, if you're familiar with night mode that I have done on Badlanders a couple of times, visibility does get kind of stupid at times, but this one, going off that footage especially, looks extremely dark. I mean, I don't know if they're going to give a night vision, or maybe the flashlight might help or something like that, but it looks like you're going to try your hardest to actually see people, so I hope they give a night vision goggles or something like that. But aside from the night mode, some things I haven't really touched on in other videos is the other things that can actually get you killed, other than people shooting you, other than marauders shooting you, which is bleeding, broken bones, and hunger. Now, obviously bleeding, if you get shot a certain amount of times, you start to bleed, and that can stack up to 3 times for severity of how fast you bleed out. So to get rid of bleeding effect, obviously you need a bandage. If you've got bleeding effect times 2 or 3, you need subsequently that many bandages to get rid of it. Now, if you don't get rid of it, say you're like, I don't know, a 10-minute walk from the extraction point, you will bleed out in half that time with 1 stack, 2 stack, 3 stack, you know, different severity levels. So that's one thing to worry about. Next thing is broken bones. Now, it doesn't really affect you that much with a broken arm. It might sway your aiming a bit, but it doesn't really affect your mobility. But a broken leg, you'd like, imagine the speed at which you crouch when you're walking around, right? It forces you to do that. So you can't run, you can't jog, you can't walk particularly very fast at all. And if you've got a broken leg plus bleeding, you can't get rid of it, you know you're going to die really quickly. And of course, if you start getting shot at and you're near cover and you've got a broken leg, you can't run to it very fast. So the way to get rid of a broken leg is a splint. Now, I can't remember off the top of my head if you can have 2 broken legs and you need 2 splints, because it didn't really affect me that much. But obviously, if you get one and you can't get rid of it, you're going to have a very, very, very slow match, or you're going to die really quickly. Now, hunger, guys, it doesn't really hit you until you've been in games for a while. Now, I've never seen the hunger thing pop up on a factory map, because factories, 15 minutes or something like that, might right near the end. But Hilltop Villa specifically, when you've started at the 25-minute mark and it gets to, like, say, the 10-minute mark, you get a little orange indicator on your hunger, and then that eventually goes to red. Now, I don't know if you can die from hunger, but it does severely immobilize you if you hit that part. So when it's on yellow, it's like a pre-warning, and you haven't got very long. You've only got a couple of minutes till it hits red, and red is like having a broken leg on the game. It'll make you run really slowly, or walk rather. I think it's actually slower than having a broken limb, and you just can't move very fast. There's also energy, so you've got hunger and energy, which basically do the same thing. So what we used to do is, to get around it, is you can get obviously items like condensed milk, energy drinks, tinned food, I think it was. So I think it was baked beans off the top of my head, something tough like that. But what we used to do is we'd take one of each of these items into the match with us, and at the very start of the match, take the items, and it builds your your energy and your food up, so that when you hit the late game, you don't have to sit and take it then and there. And of course, there is certain areas of the map, like wine cellar and stuff, that'll have all these items in, but you can't rely on them being there. So it helps to take one or two of them in with you. And obviously, it takes up bag space. That's why we used to eat it and drink it straight away. Obviously, get it in the cover first, because you're not just going to sit there waiting to get shot while you're sitting eating your beans, you know what I mean? But anyway, that's a couple of the things of the night mode to think about when going into the match. Obviously, I'll do proper videos on all this once the game does soft launch on Wednesday. But until then, I just thought I'd give you a heads up, a little bit of a pointer of what you can do about it. So thanks for watching, guys. Hope you've enjoyed the video. Hope you liked the trailer. Make sure you do jump on my Discord server and the Lost Light Discord server. Links are both in the description. And also you can find the Lost Light YouTube channel where I got this footage from and subscribe to them. So I'll see you in the next video. Bye for now.